So Gabriel, we're overlooking the entire, well, not the entire Altair terroir. We've got some vineyards up above. Can you tell me a bit about the diversity of the vineyard of Altair and the different kind of soils, altitudes? Explain me the puzzle that is Altair.
Yeah, this is a really good spot to realize about our place. Yeah, here at the back, you can see the diverse spot of the natural geography that we have here, and also in the middle of the property, we have a creek that run water during all the year. So we have different kind of soil, mainly colluvial in the slopes, and we have these rocks that roll from very deep from the Andes and just go through in the middle of the property. And those deposits make differences and mix with the colluvials. So we have many different spots or different parcels that give us a huge diversity in terms of the texture, profiles of the wines. So that's with that in this like amphitheater of vineyard that we have here, we can select and do our three like icon wines like Altair, Cabo, Hornos, and Altair.
Excellent. So we have the more colluvial soils up towards the winery, and then you have, where are your alluvial terraces coming in, or the alluvial soils?
Yeah, mainly are the colluvial in the slopes. So Altair mainly is coming from those slopes, for it's more elegant, the texture, and it's maybe more thinner in the mid palate, but it's very long and it's very elegant in that way. And if you are just in the sides of the creek, you have this alluvial. So we have some vineyards that have this like more like grapes, gravels, yeah, and more sandy soils. Those give us like more textured wine and more mid palate ones, and that's going to Cabo de Hornos in the Cabernet mainly. And in Sideral is the mix of these colluvial and fluvial soils that give us like different texture, volume, and complete the whole wine. So it's a really good wine to introduce Cachapoal Andes to people who really understand about this place.
Excellent. And how would you say that Cachapoal Andes is different to Maipo Andes and Colchagua Andes? Because we're between these two other wine regions. How would you differentiate Cachapoal from Maipo, Colchagua Andes?
Yeah, it is incredible because we're in the Andes side and mainly the same. Maybe you are in Cachapoal, in Maipo, Cachapoal, and Colchagua Andes side, and you will see mainly the same thing. Influence of the Andes in terms of weather or climate it's really similar. But this kind of spot that is, you get your own diversity, your own place, make the huge differences. Here in Cachapoal, for us, we know because we have another partner, winemakers. We try to understand how it's the real profile of Cachapoal, and we think we have two things that are really important. One is the diversity of kind of rocks that we have. We have this grano de orita, the andesita, we have toba and different kind of rocks in the alluvials and in the colluvials. So those give us like in Cabernet Sauvignon, mainly if you are very fresh in terms of aroma and a rocky character with it. And it's more like a bloody character, more iron character that easily you can reach in wines like Cabernet from Cachapoal. Another thing of Cachapoal is this is a valley in the middle of Maipo and Colchagua. But Cachapoal is a valley that is just in between two joint venture between the Andes mountain and the coastal, the coastal mountain. So we are just in that middle. So we have a huge diversity in terms of soils, differences, exposition. So it's a really complex place, and year by year, this is gonna be like more exposed, and the people will understand Cachapoal and great wines coming from here.
Excellent. I agree. Can't wait for more Cachapoal Andes.
Yeah, great.
Thank you, Gabriel.
No, thank you.